Scene 7. Drew and Candace Dillard scene. Okay, what if they trying to move Candace over to the ATL?
I'm gonna turn the goddamn channel.
Because they show her husband at the end of this scene.
They might be trying to get rid of Kenya ass then, because
right. They show her husband at the end of this scene mingling with the gentleman, and he looked great mingling with them. Like, he looked really great, like, fit in with them more than Moneyetta husband. I'm like, he gone somewhere by. Bring Candace in. Bring Candace in. She'll make a bitch knock her head off. No!
That's what she wants. Just like Kenya.
I ain't gonna say I hate, because I don't hate nobody. I ain't gonna never use that word. I never use that word.
I can't stand her ass.
I can't. Let me not say hate. Scene opens up with Drew arriving to Candace rehearsing at the City Winery. Make sure y'all go check out Sophia, Funky Dineva, and T.S. Medicine coming up at the City Winery. Look up tickets wherever you can find the tickets. I wish we could be there. I love them so much. Moneyetta saying she has an issue with Marlo seems like a reach to me. So Moneyetta reveals that she has an issue with Marlo.
Sanya asks everyone.
Okay. Sanya did ask. So is everyone here on this side of the table not speaking to Marlo? I'm just trying to make it clear. And Sanya is so nosy and messy. This is going to come up later to Marlo. And it did later. It eventually came up. And Sanya cannot stop purposely carrying bones. And like I said before, if you ask any of her college or high school friends, they would probably say the same thing. Right. They'd probably say this is naturally Sanya. Sanya runs her mouth. Go back and run her mouth. I don't think this is just a TV thing. Because if it is, this bitch came in, knew the formula, got the formula, and fucking performed. Okay? Pregnancy, all of that, this is what we want to see out of Housewives. I feel like, I'm gonna put a picture over this, don't worry about that. Nothing happened. I feel like nothing happened at the conversation with Marlo and Moneyetta in Jamaica that would cause Moneyetta to be this upset. I feel like the issue was so minuscule that Moneyetta has such a bigger life on such a higher scale that she should have other things, other apples to be mixing through and dealing with other bad fruit that's in the basket. Like this is something so minuscule. It's as if she wants to find a good reason to chop Marlo off and not have to no longer speak to Marlo because what does it
Kandi
look like?
And Kenya already.
What does it look like that I plan on being in this clique, but Nikki got a song say pick a side, pick a side. Even as grown women, we have to pick a side, pick a side. If Kandi, Toya, Rashida, and that whole brown girl sexy group that they do stop fucking with one bitch, they all gotta cut that bitch off because they all have to think alike that she wronged me, bitch, she may wrong you that way. So that's why I think they think that way. Even as grown black adults. Black women adults like that. That's what I think. I think she's trying to chop Marlo off because it's easier to not talk to her than to talk to her and play over here and play on this side of the fence as well.
That may be true, but I also think that like you just pointed out, or like we both just pointed out, that the dates were so close together for filming that she really just saw Marlo talking shit about her in Jamaica. It was just a few weeks ago that that episode premiered, and she was able to see what Marlo was saying because she didn't know what the hell Marlo was saying when she walked up on her.
And this might be naturally Moneyetta that we didn't know because, like Sheree said last episode, be quiet, Moneyetta, because you ain't even had no voice last season.
Now Moneyetta want to have a voice. They say 5 words when we were all together last time. Girl, honey, this is Ferrari. This is a Ferrari, honey. If he's cheating with another girl, that's like a Toyota. Now, if you want to downgrade it, that's on him.
You know what I'm saying? So, that was it.
You just now want to open up your mouth and have something to say. And that's the truth. Maybe she did look back at it, and maybe we're not seeing the real Moneyetta. Like I said that last season. This season, she's giving us real Moneyetta. She's probably giving us what Neo divorced her ass about. Although they say it was cheating. They say
he was cheating.
Yeah, they say he was cheating, and she left him.
We know
he cheated. I'm just being funny. Yeah, I'm just being funny. But we don't know what Neo was dealing with. She wasn't perfect. She was not the perfect woman. I highly doubt she was a perfect woman. And she's not the perfect woman to this white man that she's with. So I definitely think that she wanted to find a reason to cut Marlo off. And it's a reach. I don't even think Marlo is understanding this. Even Kandi don't get mad at small things. Like, she could have got mad at Shamia for calling her aunties because that's kind of like, damn, like, you playing both sides of the fence. You playing me right now. Like, damn, you calling me old.
You trying me.
That's the level that's on. You get what I'm saying? That is the level that is on. And Shamia means more to Kandi than Marlo do. So why are you that mad? It's like, make it make sense. I need somebody to really make that make sense. Kandi and Shamia have a closer relationship than Moneyetta and Marlo, and Kandi wasn't even that affected by it. So it's like you just want to be mad. If she means nothing to you, girl, bye. But the way Moneyetta stood up and turned this way, shoulder up, and Kenya over here batting her eyes like,
well, maybe it was
like
this, I was trying to be nice to you type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because she was going over to Marlo in spite of Kenya and Kandi going over to the gazebo or whatever the hell, the cabana, wherever the hell they was at in Jamaica. And it's just like, she's saying it's with Candy's permission. Maybe that bitch don't want to be looked at like she ain't got no brain.
Right.
But anyways,
oh, look who went to her birthday.
And Kandi is so motherfucking dry. When I'm sitting up here looking at Kandi face do this, Girl, if you don't like, you could. Everybody else smiling, laughing, trying to look like some Candace in here like this. Like, come on now. I don't get it.
Oh,
Girl, Sheree done taught you something about talking fast, huh?
She went live to discuss Housewives, bitch. Yes, I need to record this. So they switched to Sheree, and they explained why Sheree isn't here. And Sheree is not here because she's claiming she is under the weather.
Yes, right, Sheree, yes.
So wait, what's the verdict on Sheree?
Yeah, she's not feeling well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to miss an opportunity to see our girl flop it like Drew, but I'm under the weather.
Yeah, right, bitch. You under the dick. That's what
Under
you
the Martell, honey.
Right. So Kandi loves to eat. They give them the cue to stand up, clap, because the performance is getting ready to start. Come on, Candace. Woo! Candace said, bitch.
Candace said,
Goddamn chicken.
bitch, I got French fries in my mouth. Bitch, I'm not finna goddamn.
Kandi
Get the
said,
fuck up.
that. Kandi loves to eat. Make sure y'all check out the Urban Binge YouTube channel. The Urban Binge YouTube channel. We have several compilations, sprinter fights, all the fights that happen on the bus, on Housewife history, Real Housewives of Atlanta history, and all the times Kandi has loved to eat and chose eating over bullshit. Even the bird shit dropping down in Jamaica, she didn't give a fuck. She still ate her goddamn food.
See, now I get a little food in my system. This was my second win coming. Hey.
Yeah, you gotta feed that one.
You don't feed me, I'm tired. I'm growling at your ass.
But make sure you check out the Urban Binge on YouTube. Subscribe over there. Drew gets up and she do her little doo-wop for 43 seconds. How I know it was 43 seconds because Bravo is so shady. They counted her time and put a timer up there. They threw major shade at Drew. All of them threw major shade at Drew. They had confessions where they threw major shade at Drew for her little doo-wop.
And I have a bone to pick with Tanya because...
But Candace can really sing. Let me say that.
Candace can
Drew
sing.
Can
they can
sing,
both
but
sing,
Candace sings better than Drew.
True.
My mama begs to differ, though. She thinks Drew sings
Tanya, and this gold medal record count, bitch, I have had it. And I feel like Tanya is the kind of girl to be like, my gold medal record is 49 seconds. Everywhere she goddamn go as a conversation starter. Because it's like, you will not, this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. We do not care. All right? Just like we do not give a damn about Kandi's Grammy that she won for No Scrubs in 1990, what the fuck ever it was. And we don't give a damn about Kenya winning Miss USA in 1990, whatever the fuck it was. And we don't give a damn about Phaedra being Bobby Brown attorney in 1990, whatever the hell it was. So we don't give a damn. Do you understand? It's about what you bring to the table while you're here. All right? So please, stop with this. Please, with this gold medal, girl, like run that shit into the ground with your sponsorships with Nike. Run that shit into the ground on your goddamn Instagram account or your YouTube channel. We don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry, she get on my damn nerves.
I ain't gonna lie, it don't never hurt to remind them what a champion look like too.
You don't see Kenya bringing her Miss USA crown. You don't see Kandi bringing all her Grammys. Sonya is giving me if Pick Me was a person. A try hard.
Then Kenya asked Drew about her little woo-woo moment when they went to the back.
Not naked, honey.
So explain why you just had like a small woo moment.
Because it's her set. So it was like, I came to support my friend.
We're proud of you, Drew. We want to see more.
What's going on here? This is not a performance. I would have not invited all these people here to come see me, and that be the only thing I'm doing. I wanted more than a woo-woo-woo.
Woo-woo? A woo-woo? I'm not quite sure what that was, but what I do know is I ran longer to clinch my 400-meter gold medal than Drew was just on stage.
Yeah, give it up for Miss Drew Sidorica.
And that was very shady. I couldn't believe Kenya went there with her, but that was true. It was your little woo-woo moment, and they were expecting more. I'm surprised she went up there and did that, but she was nervous. Drew can sing, don't play. Do you like cherry, banana, strawberry on your split?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more time. Okay, so watch me. Riley. You like whipped cream toppings on your banana split. I got cherry toppings for your banana split. Got me fixing my hair, checking my glam, making you stare like we're in high school. Let me show ya what I can do. Watch me move. So patty cake, bet you can't roll it up like I can, but you got it. Let's get started. And that's it. Nice. So you straight?
Most of the time.
Hey,
Get it, bitch.
That's my shit, Drew. You drop that again. Remastered. Rebeat. and do it differently. You should do it in
Not
Beyonce. You
remastered.
won't break my soul, like house disco type. You should redo it. Anyway, Sanya said she don't flip flop. She said, but you need to stop with the flip flop thing. She told Drew, look, I'm tired because I don't flip flop. I'm tired of y'all saying I flip flop. Use a flip flopper. Okay, use Cynthia number 2. We already told you that. Make sure you check out the Urban Binge, y'all. We got another compilation over there of Sanya being just like Cynthia.
Flip-flopping, fake as
They
fuck.
both Pisces. They just alike. All she did was they took a old Pisces out and put a young Pisces in because they needed that dynamic. They know that Pisces works in there. And Cynthia did flip flop. She played both sides of the fence a lot.
Drew, I don't understand the faces.
No, because we've been talking the whole time. Why are we talking about it in front of everyone? Like, she came to my room and we talked. And you could have said it then.
Drew, what I'm
Martez
saying
did your
is-
makeup. So I'm just confused why you're making this speech in front of everybody like this.
I started.
You shocked me when you got with these girls. You just went left. I never knew we had a falling out until we all gathered together. If you are a real friend, the way you claim to be, then you would call up your real friend and say, hey, friend, we need to talk. You chose to do it in front of everybody else. So I'm like, when do we fall out now? Hello? It feels like you just woke up and just decided all of a sudden one day we're not going to be friends.
People keep saying, like, which housewife are you most like? I would say probably like Cynthia with a little Jamaican edge.
But Sanya does not like that that she was being called a flip-flopper, so she definitely don't like us saying it. How many times are they going to say they squash it? Jay said she does not remember when they said they were going to squash it, but I do, and I'm going to find it. They definitely said last year that they were squashing it, and they shook hands like, okay, fine, great. Oh, they said it on BravoCon that they were squashing it. Can we say that we squashing it today?
My point is that why the fuck is Tanya keep bringing up the bullshit if they squashed it at BravoCon? This bitch
If
just
they
wanted to be
squashed it
on
at
camera. She
BravoCon,
is
right, they
fishing
did. They just
for
squashed it on the
television
stage.
time, honey.
Now
That's
I'm glad
all
I just
she's
thought about that
doing.
right on the spot. They did. They squashed it at BravoCon.
She's fucking fishing for TV time, just like the fuck she just
and I
did
said, yeah, right.
about her husband month late birthday bash.
She is. Marlo and this new confessional almost made me fall backwards out my motherfucking seat. Bitch, this gold, this turquoise in her nails got a nerve to be gold as the damn dress. Like, she keeps awing me with these looks. Like, I don't know where this bitch get her money from, but you know what? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Jay get a lot of looks, a lot. When we go downtown to the lower Manhattan area, there are a lot of rich white men that like Jay and that don't even care Jay is a trans. They will cheat on their wife for Jay. And they are millionaires. And I don't know if we've met any billionaires, but you probably have, honey. But it's crazy. Like it's totally crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's totally crazy. So I do believe it. I know it's unbelievable for ugly bitches out there. Like, what? Are you kidding me? No, it's serious. No, I'm serious. Because I know that ugly bitches out there be like, I wish I could do that. You can. Spruce up. Men will fuck anything. You put yourself out there, honey.
Men will fuck anything.
Anyway, Marlo and his new confessional did almost make me fall out the back of my seat. It's probably stolen goods, but it's okay. She gonna give it back. Sanya is messy.
No, the fuck she not.
Sanya is messy. I don't understand why she brought up that Courtney called Kandi ghetto. And I don't think it was Courtney calling Kandi ghetto. It was her saying that the people around her, the people that she brought with her was ghetto. But Kandi is not playing with Courtney at all. She's keeping her foot on Courtney's neck. She's not coming off nice at all because it's like, when you start it, I'm gonna finish it.
Like this. I'm a don't start none, won't be none type of person. But once you start it, I'm going to finish it.
Like she said before. I get Courtney, Kandi is triggered, but I think that Courtney is not realizing that Kandi is triggered because Courtney came at her wrong. And Kandi was already on 10, and I think Courtney realized that Kandi was already on 10, and it was just a miscommunication of like emotions, really. Like, they were really pissed at each other. And I think that it would have went differently if alcohol and Sanya's bartender wasn't spiking their shit, allegedly.
Or if Sanya wasn't involved at all. Because that might have been the problem. Why the fuck did you come back and say some shit?
Right.
Like, girl.
I don't think that Courtney and Kandi will make up anytime soon, though. I don't think they'll be making up anytime soon. I can't see them making up anytime soon. But like Sheree said, we're back around here to Monietta finally having her voice. And she's confronting Marlo. She seemed like she is trying to just find a reason, like I said, to just be mad at Marlo. And I just don't understand why she didn't already speak to Marlo prior to this instead of showing out like this or just saying, I'm not going to speak to her anymore.
Right.
I don't know what made her be so ticked off by this. Sanya then brings up Monietta. Like, Sanya is digging in these hoes. Like, she is bringing up everything. She bringing up everything. And I wonder how she gonna feel when they all come at her ass. When they all come at her, how she gonna feel? She gonna feel like a ton of bricks have just hit her. But Sanya then brings up Monietta issue with Marlo. Oh, I already said that. And it's minuscule. Oh, so yeah, it's minuscule. It's easier to be mad at her than to not be mad at her. And I think that Monietta will cater to Kandi because there's no telling what Kandi got on Monietta. They probably fucking each other, man. At the same time, they probably have quadruplets. Quadruple sex. Foursomes.
Bitch.
I don't know. Maybe they do. But I do be feeling like sometimes when a bitch got something on you, you will shut the fuck up, you know. And Kandi and Porsha had a lot on each other. When that hit the ceiling fan, bitch, that was ugly. Okay, I got two more notes. Drew is being messy to Kandi again. Like I said earlier, I was gonna bring it up, and I'm bringing it up right here. She just out of nowhere, after Sanya goes on her spree of bringing up everybody bullshit, Drew says, "So yeah, what happened at Old Lady Gang? What happened with the, with the shooting?" She didn't really. I don't think she wanted to say shooting.
No, she didn't.
She didn't want to say the word.
No, she said incident. There was an incident.
And Kandi simply responded with, "It's a private matter." And Kandi said it so smoothly. Like, it's a private matter. Now, maybe Kandi said it in a cover-up way, like she's covering something up, but it did seem genuine. Like, right now, I can't speak on it because it's a private matter.
Right.
Marlo gets up and says she about to go because she just feel like Kandi doesn't express
Kandi never have
business.
to say nothing about what he going through.
Right. She never had to say anything about it. And I kind of understand where Marlo was coming from when she says that. I understand.
Whatever.
But here's the thing. Here's why. It's because Kandi can get on here and not show drama because she's interesting enough. She has enough fans. Majority of the people that like Kandi would say, we don't have to see Kandi drama to support her. They will give her millions of views alone or 100,000s of views without Kandi having a lick of drama on a show about Kandi.
That's true.
The thing is, Marlo, Sheree, and no other lady can do that. People like Nene can do that. Kandi can do that. There are only a few ladies that can get on here and not have a lick of drama and still make it, make it. Kandi is just that bitch.
And Drew
she don't have to show drama to bring the ratings. She brings the ratings without having to show the drama.
Right.
The contract didn't say I had to show drama. The contract said I needed to be interesting enough to help bring ratings to this show before I get fired. And Kandi does that. She gets the job done. And it's because she's interesting enough to do it without drama. Right. Marlo, we need drama. We need some excitement.
We need something other than you being a monkey.
It's going to become rotten. And it's going to be given away to someone else. Same thing for Drew and everybody else. No one is on that level yet to say, we don't need drama from you. All we need is fun, excitement, your life, your business, and what you do. Kandi can completely have a reality show and we'll watch it.
Right.
We'll watch Porsha. Porsha's on that level. She don't have to have a lick of drama and we'll watch Porsha's life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why before she left, she wasn't with that shit.
Right. But Drew is being absolutely messy towards her. Kandi said she can't talk about it. She also brought up, if you're going to leave right now because of that, how about we just discuss you slicing that girl in the face? And I completely 100% agree with her. Because now, by bringing that up, not to be mean or nasty and not to cut you deep, but I want you in this moment to put yourself in my shoes and let's see you bring that up. If you can talk about it, I'll break what I'm breaking and we'll go in on this motherfucker and let's talk about it.
Let's do what
Marlo couldn't do it. Marlo couldn't even do it in her confessional. The confessional she had about this exact moment, she didn't even name that. She said about the men that I sleep with, about my past, about this and this and that, and she did not yet name any criminality.
Right.
Any criminality. She named mugshots, but she did not name her slicing the lady's face.
As I say, Kandi Burruss never can talk about what she wants, so y'all stop talking about stuff.
Let's talk about when you cut the girl in the face. Then.
Okay, let's talk about that. She was over 23 years ago. Everyone loves to bring up things with my past. My mug shots, allegedly me dating the old white men, my mom, the boys. But when it comes to Kandi, they get that broom, the little Swiffer, and they just sweep it right up underneath the rug.
There in that moment, she combated it by saying that was over 20-something years ago or something like that. But I completely get Kandi. People may say it was nasty, it was mean, but I think it was a moment of put yourself in my shoes, bitch, and let's see you talk about you slicing that lady's face.
Right.
Let us hear it. Hello?
Marlo it's not even like Kandi shot somebody or something, so...
No, it's not. She didn't shoot nobody, and none of her family members did. One of her workers did. And guess what? Melvin was still... If this is what happened, allegedly, Melvin went outside to the boy when he said, come on, like in fight stance mode and got shot. Melvin shouldn't have left that job. You don't leave out of that building. You on the clock, you work. We ain't here to fight. deuces. Sad part is when he left at night, the boy probably would have been waiting on him. Right. And it would have been worse. So thank God Melvin didn't die, and that he did go outside and get shot where he got shot at, and he's not dead.
And there was other people there.
And that there was other people there. But I get Kandi. Courtney is giving drunk bitch though. She is giving she gonna be a drunk bitch because she screamed like hell about how well Drew did to get everybody into another mood. So I know they're gonna get this bitch a peach. She had another confessional this season during Drew's
I
scene.
hope not. She's not interested.
Yes, they just gave her another confessional during Drew's scene, and she's a sucker for love, so she wants a husband, and she'll probably invite her baby father back into her life just to play like she's trying to get back with him and look like she has a happy life. Right. That's something Capricorns do. They will flex to make you believe that they have the perfect life because they don't want people to believe that they're not doing so well.
We know that about Sheree, don't we?
Yeah. Marlo and Drew, my last note here is Marlo. So the camera's cut, and I didn't even know that until I watched it the second time. I got that this scene looked like a reach. Like they just picked the cameras back up after they cut the scene and said, hold on, we got to catch this raw last scene because we got to have something juicy to end with.
Right.
Because it was a dry ending. And this was a pointless argument to me. I'm like, these bitches got to be drunk. Like, I'm not understanding what this argument is about because she can't say shooting. Marlo's nephew died over a few years ago. I really didn't get the point of
why the fuck she screaming in Drew's face
argument.
Her goddamn nephew dead from 2 years ago. I don't get it.
Right. I think that this was just an interesting part to them and they decided to pick their cameras up and cut it back on. These bitches is drunk. That's the last thing I got, bitch. These bitches
is drunk too.
Drunk. They're drunk as fuck. Anyway.